Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to share on this question: what is the right age to go and work in foreign countries? What is the right age to go and work in foreign countries? But before I do so, kindly like my video. Thank you so much for watching it, and also comment and share it. And those who have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly do so, and thank you. So let me begin by saying the right age, generally it's difficult to say, but there are certain disadvantages one may face depending with age. Age matters also, though we say age should not limit you. If there is an opportunity that arises and a door opens, you know what you want, so you can grab that opportunity, no matter you are at that age where you are maybe around 50s or around 60s. It depends with your goal. What matters on this is your goals, that is career goals, your financial stability, and the type of job you are looking for. So if at any age you can see that you are strong, that opportunity, you need it, you can grab it because you know what you want. But however, I just want to talk about the advantages you get if you go and work in foreign countries when you are within a certain age. Myself, I left Zimbabwe when I was 23 years old. Yes, I was 23 years old when I left Zimbabwe for Lesotho. Yeah, in terms of maturity, I can say, for me, I think I was young in terms of maturity. There are certain advantages that are there depending with the age. For me, I want to say from mid-20s to early 30s. So I can say from 25 years to, let's say, 35 years. I want to say if someone can leave his or a country at that age, you will find that there are many advantages if it happens that way, because of certain reasons. Like for example, you'll find that for most people, when they have reached 25, for most, they have already acquired their degrees or their whatever technical skills, whatever formal skills they want. And for some, they could have worked maybe for 2-3 years, depending with the program someone did. So you'll find that at that stage, if someone decides now to go to a foreign country, at least that person have gained at least experience, whether it's 2 years experience, 3 years experience. And when that person ventures into this journey of looking for a job in a foreign country or going there, you find that the person is a bit mature in terms of knowing his goals, knowing what really is looking for. And also, I think at that age, the person will be at least mature enough to face the pressures that people get out there as a foreigner. It's not easy. You'll find that in most cases, you may need 2 to 3 years for you to feel like, yeah, it's better in that foreign country. But for some, it can take years, depending with your situation. So I am saying there is that advantage of going to a foreign country within this range, which I am thinking from 25, even 24 can do, up to 35. you find that for most, they would be wanting career growth, and for most, it would be after you have really assessed in your country and you have seen that it's worth going out there. So even when you go out there, you go knowing that you have exhausted everything you were to look for in your country. So that will make you have this the resilient spirit of facing whatever you are going to face in that foreign country. And also within that age range, I have noted that you'll find that for some, there won't be those many of family commitments. Like let's say when we left Zimbabwe, we had one child, and it was flexible for us to move from one country to another. Though yes, in Lesotho we had another child, but you find that it was not that hard to move from Lesotho to Eswatini. So for some, you'll find that if they live at around that age, mid 25, 20s, you'll find that for some, the family may be small, like us, or maybe that person is not yet married. You'll find that that person will find it easier to move even from country to country. There are no those many limitations like these family commitments I'm talking of. When we were in Lesotho, we met those friends I talked of. Those people were not yet married. So they were flexible to move from country to country. And they had eyes that could see, because they were even adventurous, because they were not yet married, they had no spouse, no children. So at least that way, it will give you an opportunity of exploring countries. And if you see that here things are not working, you can easily move from that country to another. But for those who have now what I'm talking of, you know what I'm talking of. Yes, you can also move, but you find that it won't be that easy, unlike someone who is young. And also you find that if you get into a position where you can work at a young age like that, you find that you still have more energy to explore and also to contribute, because you have more energy when you are young. So it will help you to grow in your career because of that age. I am not saying those ones who have passed that age cannot grow. We can grow, but I'm talking of the advantages of doing things at a certain age. I was also looking at a situation whereby, like, if you come to these foreign countries, whereby, like, let's say talk of this in UK, you cannot get a land for you like there in Africa, where you can buy land and then start building slowly. So I am saying, let's say if you come like to a country like the United Kingdom, when you are young, the advantage is after a certain time working, you will get even your mortgage for the house at an age where you can spread it for many years, and you can pay it in a way that won't be very challenging, very demanding for you. So that is the advantage of getting out of your country and go to these foreign countries when you are young, between that age of 20, mid-20s, or some, yes, we can talk of 20s. But for me, I don't prefer these early 20s, because for me, I consider them to be years when someone will be now getting into adulthood. So at least if that person can learn a bit, then go there when he's mature, it can help. Though I appreciate that there are some who can go even in their 20s and can do well. I appreciate that, and I know they are there who can do that. But I'm just talking of the advantages of going to foreign countries at a certain age. I'm just giving my opinion. I do really appreciate even your opinions. So I was saying, if you get to those countries where you can get, those mortgages, loans for buying a house, it becomes better and easier for you when you are young. And like you look at me now at my age, or some maybe, let's say if I had come here when I was when I'm maybe, let's say 55 years, and I say I want to work and then get a mortgage for a house, sometimes some of these things, sometimes it may not work. Though for some maybe it may work, but you find that your age may limit you to get certain benefits. So if you come at an early age, it becomes you can decide whether to settle in that country. If you can see that this country cannot do, you can move easily. Unlike when you are at that stage where you have kids, many kids, it becomes challenging. I can note the difference of moving when you have children and when you don't have. So that's what I can say. And I know we can still move when we are in our 40s, in our 50s. It depends with your goals. It depends also with your age. It depends also with your health. But there is a certain age that you have to, whatever you do, just know that your health matters. So even what you will be working, make sure you also take care of your body, take care of your health. But at any age, anybody can move and work in these foreign countries. But there are advantages you get if you move at a certain age. Even if you look at issues of citizenship, you find that if you get into a country at a certain age, when you are young and you want citizenship, if you reach that stage where you can qualify, you can apply for it and get it, and it will work for your advantage. And even when you think of now moving from that country to go to another, at least you now have also a citizenship of that country, so which will work for your advantage. Like right now, myself now, you find that there are certain things I can see that at this age, though yes, I can try, I can do anything according to the power I have, but you find that sometimes there will be those limitations I talked of. So for me, I can say I think the right age, if it can happen that way, is from our mid-20s to early 30s. That's what I think. But I do appreciate and also recommend that at any time, at any age, you can go and work abroad, depending with your career goals. Some would be going there because maybe the company have relocated you to that place. For some, it will be after you have seen that maybe what you wanted to accomplish have not been accomplished. So maybe you are going there just to do whatever you can do and put things in place regarding retirement. So because you know your goals, you know the reason why you are going there, you are free to go because you know what you want there. Even though I said age also matters, there are certain benefits you get and advantages you get when you go there and explore in these foreign countries at a young age. Even though also sometimes you find that at that age, if you move when you are not yet married, for some, they will also have challenges. You know, I was seeing it in these foreign countries of looking for a partner. So some, they might say it's best to leave your country when you are already married, then you leave that country with your spouse. But it depends with your goals, with what you want. If you have left that country when you have not yet married, you know, there is a video, I think two videos that I have of how you can find a partner in a foreign country. You can watch those ones. But in terms of career growth and getting the benefits in that country, you find that if you get into that country at a certain age, it works for your advantage. If you see that this country is challenging for you to settle, you can easily move from that country to another, because you will be young, you will be energetic, you will be adventurous. You won't be having these family commitments that may limit your movement. So thank you. I think, I have tried. So at any age you can go, but I was just talking about the advantages of going to a foreign country at a certain age. But at any age you are free to go. I was just talking of what I think about. So thank you. Goodbye. See you next time.